What decide? That was it. That was it. Oh, actually. Kamera ya Herbert. Yes. A very good evening, dear viewers. Now this one will be the first post team bike so comp that I am streaming, and I'm meaning after that very big comp that happened in Kenya, which was concluded just around 7 days ago. Today, that is the 31st of May 2025, here at Dion's Pole Arena in the trading center of Ndeba, the suburbs of Kampala. Is normally we will call it a 6-man comp, but today it's not a 6-man comp, it is a 6-boy comp. Players who are all under the age of 17, contesting out for bragging rights and also some bit of $100 for only one person who will be the winner. It's a 6-boy comp, double life championship here at the Dion's Pole Arena in Ndeba, because some of the better kids in terms of playing pole in Uganda are contesting the dominance of the young man who is one of the participants in this match, that is Herbert, who has kind of risen to stardom. And yes, there are boys who say that you are not supposed to be the guy there. They want to contest his dominance. Now, one of the contestants is Yahaya Mpindi, his current opponent, who is in the meantime, whoever is calling my number, please stop it. Is the reason for the network buffer, because the data I'm using is on the same SIM card on which you are calling, and whenever you call it, the connection is not possible. So for the duration of the ringing, it is not possible to have live stream there. And you've just missed a very brilliant shot from Herbert, who now equalizes against Yahaya. Rest to 7, it is now 1-1. Outside these two, 4 other players are participating. One called Jonathan, the one that you first watched, losing to this young man, Yahaya. Then there is a young man called Edson, and then Simon. And another one called, I think, Cheza. That's where the contest is going to be. And yes, kids they are. There's cash only for number 1, $100. For the rest of the players, it will be thank you for participation. Now, those of you who have been thinking that in terms of kids, Ugandan Pole is just about Herbert, this tournament is your answer. Expect play that is risk-free, and I'm speaking about people who will like to take their shots without fear of the risks that are involved there in taking advantage of the youth. You may see even more entertainment than you normally see when it's more senior players taking on each other, because kids normally take less caution, take less precaution. They have less worry of the risk of missing a shot, which is relatively hard to perfect. So when those shots come through, you'll be seeing some kind of entertainment better than you normally see when senior players are taking on each other. A big miss from Herbert. Now you can really see the kind of skill he was trying to play out with big backspin, which also has big curve on the white ball. His intention was to open up those 2 yellows, which he has, and you just have to upload that shot. He was, however, off target. His only advantage is that he has played one of his yellows right in front of Yahaya's red, the one near the top end of the table. Yahaya can foul here. It is a foul, a scratch. For a free shot, Herbert has decided to put his opponent's red. He likes playing on this table. Some of his better performances in his career have been here. Look at how well he has just played the cue ball. From the way he played, I at one time thought he wanted to go for the frame. The B side of his game comes through, the defensive side, as Yahaya finds his red and then fouls in the process, potting yellow. That one could have been Yahaya's last shot in this ongoing frame, which seemingly has Herbert as maybe the match favorite, maybe even the tournament favorite. He's kind of bullying his fellow players. They were having banter before the tournament started. He was promising them that he was going to beat them because he says he has already become an international player, having played an international tournament for the very first time of all these kids. The other player who participated at Team Baxo is Jackson Asiko, who decided to rule himself out of this competition by choice. He's the biggest rival to Yahaya, to Herbert. So for whatever reason, he decided not to participate. That was a little bit kiddish of a shot that was played by Herbert. A little bit fortunate though, of the resting position of the red, which is not favorable for Yahaya. I want to believe though that Yahaya will be trying to play it to the corner pocket at the top right, opposite of where he's standing, with a sharp cut. Won't come easy. Kids normally are players with a relatively good, able to play a ball on target. Corner pocket, off target. He may get lucky, not really. I want to think that Herbert may want to put that yellow white ball bouncing off the bottom cushion, opening up the black would be an intention. The opening is not yet on, is not on. He has played the white ball further than he would have wanted. I doubt he will want to pot. He wants to play defense, wants to play safety, and the safety he does play. Yahaya off cushion. That one would have been a very special one. These kids are quite innovative and adventurous, by the way. These two play in the Ugandan Pro League for the same team that is called E-Play Billiards. They are languishing in the mid-table of the 16-team log of the Pole Association of Uganda Pro League, which is on its penultimate match day tomorrow. It's supposed to be 30 days for the league. They are done with the 2 match days, with 28 match days. Herbert, after potting and controlling the white ball well with big spin off the cushion, will want to roll black ball to the corner pocket, close to the bottom of your screen, and sinks it in at the end of the day, as if black ball thought of whether to get sunk or remain set at the pocket, and then later made up his mind to get potted. And there goes Herbert, leading by 2 frames to 1 against Yahaya. Kindly do not forget to like the video This YouTube stream liking is for YouTube to recommend the same video to other YouTubers like yourself. As Herbert seems to be a little bit out of himself, maybe trying to claim that there was fans interference as he failed to control the white ball. Maybe it's an excuse for a shot not well played. He needs to recover. He has full sight of only one of the yellows, the one he's trying to play, and will decide to be playing safety here. Not safe enough though. You have a scoreboard at the top of your screen. The scores on the left are for Herbert in red. The scores on the right are for Yahaya in green. That's why Yahaya is leading by 2 frames to 1. And is going Herbert. Yahaya is going for an equalizer. You see how good he's shooting, playing, and opening up the black in the same shot. He'll want to have a sharp cut of the red to the center pocket on the left. It is in. White ball could open up another red. It is actually off target. Living at risk now is Yahaya, who after failing to make a pot is risking. The guy with relatively very good ability to put a ball on target to try and finish a 3rd frame. Like you can see, this is where I say that the rest is a formality. Roll the ball, white ball bounces off the cushion, moves towards midpoint of the table. Its movement got intercepted by the red, but it should be okay. With either center pocket or corner pocket, it goes for the center pocket and shoots the black ball on target. Herbert and increases his score by 3 frames to 1. Thank you for watching. Lubega Sema, you say you're supporting Herbert. Farida Jemba supporting Yahaya. Straight out of Bwai says another suburb in Kampala. That's where Yahaya is coming from. So players from that side will be supporting him. Emarim Polarina, thank you for watching. Mali David, you say these young talents, yes, they are young, but they are very big talents. Collins Rope, thank you for uploading what you are calling the shot of the day. I don't know which one you're exactly referring to. Ricky Mobile Solution, you say Herbert is your boy and you want him to keep it up. To Sime Matthias, supporting Yahaya. Mr. Left SGT, you're asking what you just did. See, you are watching Top Class Pool from Top Class Kids in a 6-man comp, which is now dubbed a 6-boy comp. 6 players competing only for $100, which will be money that will be taken only and only for the winner. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, they will be walking home with exactly nothing. And Sibuka David, thank you for watching. There you are. But also there is Yahaya, who still has 2 lives intact, just like Herbert is. The winner will be proceeding to the semi-finals. Actually, they will be proceeding to the final of one of their lives. The loser will be left with 1 life. Hello. Copy, like how good is have to create time, but I think after the match. Our match. Until they like it is for under age that like they've been calling many times on and like they want promotion. I had to abide it. 0 hours of customer, but I had to abide just for their own sake. Not then the Janeku game, no, necessary can never fear or no, Mugamba can be never find. No, we have to do that like an hour ago. Yes. Centers of community affair. I'm then receiving. But I have names, I don't have. I have got money only from one person who has paid, that is 20,000. The last time I was engaging with I don't think. Simukubida, I didn't engage her. Kamukubida. It is necessary what they told me now, just to be there. Then, this thing will end in like 2 hours, and then I go there. 2 hours, 2.5. There are only 8 players. It is. Then they will go in the corner. For instance, we went on the game, we are teaching and then second half. I've never been there. Banana, it's not a long distance from Amigos, you know, it isn't it? Pinakuira Lukian, say, oh, I could come in. He was almost very unlucky, Yahaya. This tournament is a testament that the depth of Ugandan pool is not just in terms of the senior players, but even the juniors. You look at a tournament like this one and you are like, yes, the future is assured. Yahaya 3, Herbert 3, race to 7. We have a fair break from Yahaya, who does get to put both yellow and reds on the break. And he's going for the reds. Plays red and puts yellow. I'm not certain it's what he intended, but he does close the table and is now playing yellows. Well, those are the rules. When the table is open, the incoming player may play one color to pot the other, does close the table, playing the color that he did pot. If he does pot two colors on an open table in one shot, the table remains open and he remains in play. It is double life. One of those tournaments where you have cash only for number one. A tournament which is now seeing Herbert attempting to reach a final in one of the lives. Sorry, a semi-final in one of the lives with 2 lives intact. He will need now the long-range pot of the yellow ball near the rail. Last, this one I assume will get done, will get cleared. Now this is the ball which will put him in pole position for the upper with a very, very good pattern. You will wish that he finishes it off with a break and finish. Now Yahaya is on the black, then Herbert is applauding him by clapping as Yahaya aims for the black to record the first break and finish of the match, and by upper. Yahaya Mpindi now leads against Herbert by 4 frames to 3. I do believe that you are now enjoying what is world-class kids pool, Ugandan style. Yahaya Mpindi 4, Herbert Mokisa 3, rest to 7. Ladies and gentlemen, the hunter is being hunted. Herbert is supposed to be the king in the building. Yahaya is demonstrating him exactly what is supposed to be done. By the way, Yahaya was supposed for one time to be part of the team backsaw competition. He just came short on preparation. He wasn't ready financially. Of course, there will always be a next time. Just played and missed his ball off his opponent in an attempt to open up, to play red off black. Open up the black and now gives Herbert a chance to play the frame by playing a few safeties here. I do believe that the stream is clear enough from wherever you are watching. I don't even want to think that there is a need to change camera angle. maybe save for the later part of the match, maybe the semi, maybe the finals, where I will stream both. I'll do streams, two streams, that is Facebook and YouTube respectively. Now I'm choosing to stream, to have only one stream. I'm short on bundles, so no more Facebook audience. We shall only have maybe the final on Facebook and as well on YouTube. He almost had the white ball potted there, but things are not going exactly according to plan for him. That one was a good yellow frame splitting shot, leaving two of Yahaya's reds almost dead. And the balls that Yahaya will want to play the red ball is trying to into space, or trying to play to the center pocket of the cushion, which is what he's doing, and gets it just slightly wrong. And this frame is very, very, very crucial for both players. If Yahaya wins it and goes 5-3 frames up, maybe he puts himself into an abundantly well-winning position to win the frame, to win the match. Herbert will not want Yahaya to escape further away by increasing his lead. He will want to win this frame, number 8, to make it 4-4. Yes, thank you for recognizing Sam Jose Charles Casivante. Yahaya is under the management of Sam Jose, while Herbert is now managed by Finished mutandise. Mutandise. Muwera team. Muwera team. Balichi. Honorable Kasambula wali Kasambula kwali Kali mimi yali wano hello. It is a full team. So you are saying a number of people everything was and it's a full team. I think I was there. What's the result? It's a full team, but what in this match, dear viewers, once again, Yahaya, the boy dressed in white, is leading by 5 frames to 4 against Herbert Makisa, racing to 7 for a place in the semi-finals. In this double life comp, it is a 6-boy comp, not 6-man, 6-boy. I want one day to see a match between Uganda's under-17 team against South Africa's under-17 team. The crop of young boys that are in Uganda right now are the best generation of youngsters that the country has ever assembled, and you can have a look at them in this ongoing comp. There's a 20-year-old who is pleading with these boys that he gets given a place to play with them, but having one life. They are telling him, let us think about it, we shall get back to you. He's called Klaus Kakoza. So being a tournament that has 2 semi-finals, pretty much the quarter-finals, but most of the players involved in are the same. We are going to be having semi-finals, and I think 3 players having 2 lives and 1 having 1. That is called Jonah. Then we shall have Yahaya, maybe with 2 lives. Then Herbert left with 1 life, and another one called Simon with 2 lives, and another one called Edson with 1 life. This is very good queuing, most especially for people this age. You will want to. So Herbert will need to win the last 3 frames in a row, or else be left with 1 life in this competition, which 1 life, by the way, is also in the semi-finals. This one will take Yahaya to the final of 1 of his lives. Victory for this comp for any of these kids will be only confirmed after winning the comp in its entirety. Only one of them will go home with 100 US dollars. Now there is a seeming likelihood that it could be this young man Yahaya, who so far is the better player in this competition, and he want to take down the tournament favorite Herbert, and with 1 visit of the table. Look at this kind of stroke. How confident, how comfortable, how dependable, how able he is as a finisher, and wins another frame with 1 visit of the table. Herbert gets to congratulate him as the clear better player, at least for the match, has been Yahaya, who has won deservedly and comfortably and convincingly. Final score, Yahaya 7 and Herbert 4. See you in the next one.